Imagine sitting on your couch, grabbing your remote, feeling like your whole living room just turned into a private movie theater. That's exactly the experience Apple wants to create with the Apple TV 4K 2025. And today, we're diving deep into everything that makes this new generation so exciting. So plug in, get comfortable, because once you hear what Apple has planned, you'll want to watch till the very end. The Apple TV 4K 2025 isn't just another streaming box. It's Apple's most powerful home entertainment hub yet. This year, Apple focused on three major things: raw performance, smarter AI, and an experience that blends TV, gaming, and smart home control into one single device. And honestly, this might be the biggest upgrade the Apple TV lineup has ever seen. Let's start with the performance. Apple is bringing the A17, or possibly the new AI-18-based chip, to the Apple TV 4K 2025. And this isn't just a small boost. We're talking about consolable power packed into a tiny box. Faster menus, instant app launches, smoother 4K HDR playback, the ability to run high-end Apple Arcade games without a single stutter. Apple wants the Apple TV 4K to feel like a premium gaming console for the living room. And with this level of performance, they're getting closer than ever. But speed alone isn't the full story. The next big upgrade is smarter AI. Apple is planning to integrate its newest Apple Intelligence features directly into the Apple TV. Imagine asking Siri to not just play a show, but to recommend something based on your mood. You could say, "Siri, show me something relaxing," and it instantly curates a perfect playlist. Or Siri, find a family-friendly movie with no spoilers, and it pulls up exactly what you need. Apple wants Siri on the Apple TV to feel more helpful, more natural, and more conversational than ever before. One of the most exciting features, rumored for 2025, is personalized profiles powered by advanced AI. Apple TV will learn your viewing habits. Your favorite genres? How loud do you like the audio? Even the type of content you watch at night versus daytime. And every time you turn on the device, it adjusts itself to you. For families, this is huge. Kids get their own smart recommendations, parents get theirs, all without mixing profiles or messing up the algorithm. Now let's talk about content, because Apple is pushing Apple TV Plus harder than ever. With massive investments in original movies, documentaries, and sports partnerships, Apple wants the Apple TV 4K 2025 to be the center of everything you watch. Rumors suggest Apple could bundle more exclusive content, expand their sports streaming lineup, and even launch features like multi-view for live sports, improved picture-in-picture, and dynamic frame rate matching for ultra-smooth playback. Imagine watching multiple games at once, switching angles instantly, or rewinding a replay with zero lag. That's the kind of experience Apple is aiming for. Speaking of visuals, let's get into display quality. The Apple TV 4K 2025 could support 8K playback. Now, not everyone has an 8K TV, but Apple is planning ahead. Even if your TV is 4K, 8K downscaling makes streams look sharper, cleaner, and more realistic. Combine this with improved HDR support, better Dolby Vision, deeper colors, and enhanced frame interpolation, and you get a picture that feels alive. Apple wants the image quality to be so crisp, you can't take your eyes off the screen. Audio is getting a major update too. Apple is working on improved spatial audio with support for next-gen Dolby Atmos. The goal is to make movies and shows sound like they surround you from all angles without needing extra speakers. If you own AirPods Pro or AirPods Max, the Apple TV 4K 2025 will take the sound experience to a whole new level with personalized head-tracking audio. And for people with home theater systems, Apple is adding more audio tuning tools so you can customize the sound perfectly for your room. Now, let's talk about the part everyone always wonders about, the remote. Love it or hate it, the Siri remote is getting an update. Apple may add a small haptic motor to give subtle feedback when scrolling or selecting. And for the first time, Apple might add Find My support so you never lose your remote again. You'll simply open your iPhone, tap Find My Remote, and follow the signal. Every Apple TV viewer knows how big of an upgrade this is. One of the most interesting changes coming to the Apple TV 4K 2025 is deeper smart home integration. Apple wants your Apple TV to become the heart of your smart home. It will act as a HomeKit hub, controlling your locks, lights, cameras, and sensors. But now, with new AI capabilities, it will also give you smart suggestions like adjusting lights based on what you're watching or automatically enabling Do Not Disturb mode when you start a movie. If you have HomePods or smart lights, the Apple TV will connect everything into one smooth ecosystem. Gaming is another area Apple is heavily improving. Apple Arcade will take advantage of the new high-performance chip, offering console-level visuals, faster loading, more detailed scenes, and better controller support. You could connect Xbox or PlayStation controllers and play games at 120 FPS. Imagine racing games, adventure titles, and competitive multiplayer, all on a tiny Apple box. Apple is also in talks with major game studios to bring more AAA titles to the platform. If this happens, the Apple TV 4K 2025 could become the most surprising gaming device of the year. Now, let's talk design. Apple might not change the look drastically, but small refinements are expected. A slimmer body, improved ventilation, and a new matte finish that avoids fingerprints. Apple likes minimalistic designs, so the focus here is on efficiency, reduced power consumption, and making sure the device stays cool even during long gaming or streaming sessions. For storage, Apple may offer bigger capacities like 128 gigabytes or even 256 gigabytes. This helps with storing games, downloading movies offline, or saving large apps. With Apple's growing library of high-quality content, extra space will make a big difference. And now the question everyone asks, what about price? Apple usually keeps the Apple TV in the premium range. But for 2025, Apple might surprise us with competitive pricing to attract more users into their ecosystem. Rumors suggest Apple could release two versions, a budget-friendly model with basic features and a premium model with all the advanced upgrades. This strategy helps Apple reach millions of new customers while still offering a top-tier option for people who want the full experience. Now let's imagine the experience. You sit down, turn on your TV, and instantly, the Apple TV for K2025 greets you with a personalized interface. Your dashboard shows the shows you love, the games you enjoy, the apps you use the most. The colors look rich, the animations feel smooth, and everything reacts instantly. You start a movie, and the picture looks sharper than anything you've seen before. The sound wraps around the room. You pause the movie, and your lights adjust automatically. You play a game, and it looks buttery smooth. That's what Apple is building, an entertainment center that feels alive, responsive, and personal. The Apple TV 4K 2025 is more than an upgrade. It's a complete rethinking of the living room experience. Apple is turning a simple streaming box into a powerful entertainment hub that connects your family, your smart home, your favorite content, and your personal preferences into one unified experience. And the best part? Apple is still just getting started. Over-the-air updates will continue to improve the device over time. New AI features will roll out. Apple Arcade will expand. Apple TV Plus will release more originals. And your device will keep getting smarter, faster, and more capable year after year. So, if you're someone who loves great picture quality, smooth performance, high-end audio, and a device that keeps evolving, the Apple TV for K2025 might be one of the most exciting products of the year. Apple is aiming to create a future where your TV doesn't just show content. It understands you, reacts to you, and adapts to the way you live. And as we wait for the official announcement, one thing is clear. Apple is preparing something big. Something that blends power, intelligence, and simplicity into one little box. And when Apple combines all of that together, the results are usually game-changing.